Ladies and gentlemen, today we'll stream I was almost going to say Terraria. To stream Terraria. But today, no, we're gonna stream Minecraft. We're gonna start a brand new world. This is actually not planned. I wanted to wait until 1.17 was out and then start streaming, and until then just do creative building on the channel, because the 1.17 update is the caves and cliffs update. So it's like, you know what, when 1.17 comes out, I'm gonna stream and I'm gonna make a new world, and I have some cool stories about dwarves who come from space and go to this planet and go mine for redstone. Basically, that's what kind of the story is. They mine redstone for their redstone generators, redstone reactors, what powers the civilization. But I was like, I'm gonna wait until 1.17 because then the let's just create a new world, shall we? Because I was like, then there is a new world generation, things like that. But now they have changed their plans. They split up the Caves and Cliffs update into separate updates, and the new worlds, well, the new elements will generate in the world, as in the summer update, the deep slate and the copper and the blocks will generate in a world, but the new terrain, as in the new caves and the new build height and the new depth, won't come until the holiday season. And I was like, I can't really wait that long. So, but they also said they're really planning on making sure that the world can get used properly, so that you can keep using your own worlds, your old worlds. So it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna go in and just start streaming. I mean, why not? Might as well, right? Oh wait, I have the crap. I have the world edit mod and it's enabled. Where do I? Resource packs? No. Fabric mods. Where do I? Roles. I probably save the replay video. It's done. We want the replay mod on, actually, if you want to go and options, maybe. I don't have a cape. Is there a way to language sneak auto jump on off is not really a problem, right? As long as I just get a stone axe. You know what? I'm gonna just don't bother. I'm gonna go straight to a stone axe. A stone axe shouldn't be a problem. Look, we got this. We can make this stuff. Oh, we should go through 3 more so that we can also make a pickaxe. Alright, I was a little bit confused there by the world edit. Well, I'm gonna have to probably get rid of it when I play in a single player world, as in my survival world. I haven't used it yet for my creative world, so. But there we go. The wooden axe is sort of the old tool you use with the world edit. So you can select areas and then use commands and body, all that good stuff. Alright, we're just gonna play. It's gonna be relaxing. Hopefully, we're set on easy because I'm not really caring too much about mobs. Maybe we want to build some mob farms eventually, but we're not gonna make this really hard. The focus is on building, so might as well turn it on to a not very difficult mode. Maybe we'll play hardcore at some point in the future. But that's for the future. Let's see, what biome is this? Is this taiga? Not really good UI yet. Okay. Stone, yeah, that's the target part. Can I check the biome that I am in? Stupid. Yeah, that's out of position. And let's form blah blah blah. I don't really care. We don't really care about the name of the biome, of course. I'm just going to explore for a bit. I haven't really prepared this, which is probably not the best of ideas. I was planning on preparing it a lot better. Maybe I should have done it, but then when Mojang announced that they split the update in two, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna just stream tomorrow. That was yesterday, and then today I was like, yep, I'm gonna stream. But not really thought about my plans for the stream, my plans on how to begin this story. I got the story in my head of these dwarves who have come to this planet to mine for redstone, for the reactors. Gonna kill those chickens for food. But they but that's about it. I don't have any plans whatsoever on how to go about exploring, settling. I don't have any plans, so that's not ideal, I guess. But I think the first few hours we're just gonna explore until we find a good place to settle. It's good that we have sugarcane already, things like that. Just gonna go. A little bit confused by the controls. I forgot that I need to right click to get input. The world looks so beautiful with the shaders. I don't know if I linked the shader pack in the description, but I probably should at some point. But that's, I'm gonna take a note. Shader description. There's gonna be a relatively short stream, by the way. It's just bit of lag. Because everything is unplanned, and just see where we end up. But I reckon we're gonna stream for like 2.5 hours or something. So that's not too short, but it's also not too long. Planning on doing 3-hour streams every day or every workday in the near future. So today is going to be a little bit shorter. Maybe we'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on how it goes, I guess. But I think I'm just going to start this adventure and we're just going to do it and see where we end up. I could take weeks to try to prepare for this. But knowing me with who I am, a little bit ADD, the plans go right out of the water when I encounter certain things. So yeah, there's that. Right. Not sure why I'm picking up all the sugarcane. I can use it, of course, but can also plant it, so it's not like we need more than one, but it's nice to have it so we don't have to wait for it all to grow. What I am actually doing is also trying to find a suitable location where we want to start our first base. Basically the dwarves have the dwarves have landed on this planet, or they've sent a scouting party, and we're basically the scouting party. I have to change my skin, by the way. I'm still on default skin, but I want to go to the custom one, so that's also something we want to do in the relatively near future. We are the custom, not the custom. We are the scouting party, and we have the task to find a suitable location to start mining, start our settlement. And the style I want to build in is both dwarvish, but also sci-fi. So mix sci-fi with dwarves. I'm not sure how that's gonna look, but I think it's kind of cool. Minecraft sort of, it's not like it forces you to build medieval looking stuff, but kind of makes sense to do that. A lot of people do that immediately. They build castles with looking houses, stuff like that, and that's cool. And Minecraft is very suited for that. I think it's also very suited for sci-fi builds. It takes a little bit more work because I think we're gonna want to get some concrete going. Stuff like that. This is actually really important for us, a bed, so we can sleep through the night. Small percent, that's nice and all. Some lava. What I might as well punch some grass for some seeds. Let's leave that. Sweet greens. So yeah, but the dwarves are generally a peace-loving tribe, race, whatever you want to call them. So they mainly want to set goals with cooperation. I think we're gonna check the possibilities of villager trading. I'd like to do that. I don't want to build a massive trading hall because I feel like that's such a default thing to do. Build a massive trading hall, have all the villages that you have there, but I really want this to. I really want to build a. Have these hiccups every now and then. Probably should check how my CPU GPU are doing. Listen.
Driving down the road that I grew up on once again. It's when I pass your door, the memories come back again.
See that bit of sand.
Pictures of us floating back just like a wave. Makes me wonder.
By the way, I'm not sure how loud the music is.
Today, remember when we stole your mother's car? We drove for days. Teenagers with too many feelings and rage.
For you, it's
we
actually.
Were higher than the ceiling, middle fingers to the sky.
Probably should lower the volume a little bit for you guys. I can independently change the volume for myself, so I think it works like that. If I turn up the volume of my headphone, that means the volume is I'm also really tired, so that's also a reason why I'm not gonna stream very long, because it probably won't make sense most of the time. All we've had so far are sort of mountains or extreme hills. What are those? Still haven't found. Oh, we're in deep ocean. I see the biome. Yeah. We're in ocean now, so that's nice. I probably should have this in a seed thingy checker. That might be a nice region over there. I don't really want to. Yeah, the mountains could be nice. It makes for some good wolfish homes, right? Sounds like a place where it will. But I myself prefer the lush greenlands of the forest or something. But I think in terms of the theme, we probably should go into the mountains. There is actually a swamp nearby. It's actually quite nice. Round. Kill him. Have a trident, so reason to. Diamond block. There's a lot of kelp here. We could pick up a little bit of kelp. Kelp could be a nice way to get some XP. A massive kelp farm. Most important thing I'd like to see now is a village. Actually, I want trade. Not necessarily gonna settle in the village, but this, okay. Pop down in the boat and continue. some piggies. Let's slaughter them. Plains, a little bit of desert. Actually, this region has it all. I think we're gonna explore the land a little bit. We've been on water for quite a while, but I think this is a nice region. We got what's this called? The grasslands. More plains. Some more sheep. Okay, right now. So, oh, this is savanna. That's right. So we got plains, we got savanna, got a bit of desert over here. But that's actually quite a big desert. We have mountains over there. Let's get some cactus. And see how big this desert is. Right, so we have cactus. Nice to have. Ooh, a lot of sugarcane there. Oh, that's actually a big desert. Are those normal mountains? Oops, don't stand on the cactus. Sure how much I need those. Oh! Almost ran into a cactus. Oh, right. Don't run into the lava. Bunnies. Some carrots. Well, I assume they want carrots. Everybody likes a carrot, right? It's nice to have the desert, but I don't want to settle in the desert. Good to know where it is. Probably should write down some coordinates for this. Minus 14, 50, minus 7, something like that. Because I'm really bad at directions and remembering where to go. So if I probably won't never be able to find it again. There are some mountains there. I feel kind of obliged to go into the mountains and settle there. Could settle in this bay area. Where's the boat? It's a boat that should be on the left. It's on the here. Oop! Don't jump too high. Hop. Jump over the water. Savannah with a little bit of mountains. Tiny bit of plains. Yeah, I'm gonna explore the mountains a little bit. So a good dwarf should live in the mountains, or at least underneath the mountains, in the mountains, around mountains. I don't know. They mine, right? So you have to have some stuff to mine. Because that's definitely a theme I want to have as well. All the sort of the regular mining or the regular dwarf tropes, like they like to mine, craft, stuff like that. But we're gonna do it in a sci-fi setting. Ooh, this is actually quite a nice area here. Oops, the tree is gonna die. But I think I like this little plateau here. A nice little bay area here. Yeah, I can see this being transformed into a Nice looking sci-fi village. See if you can sleep. Then again, we can go to work with our starter house. I think that's something I want to have. I want to do this episode. Just build a starter house, build some starter farms. I'm not really that good in survival, so hopefully we can get everything we need. I think I'm gonna plant a little bit of the sugarcane. We have quite a bit, but can we plant it over there? There's water up here. So maybe on the other side. Got some sheep we can breed. Gonna pluck the lava, I think. Oops. Not a fan of lava. Little bit too hot. My taste. Just a tiny bit. It's not much place for this, but there is a little bit. So the bit of space that we have, let's use it. And we can even make it bigger, of course. Make a shovel. Oh yeah, that's kind of silly. So that will grow, and then we'll have some sugarcane. All right, we need to. Can we go round to that? Around to that sort of valley. So we can build some stuff here as well. You know what? This is gonna be a home. I'm gonna chop this tree, and I'm gonna write down the coordinates. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget them. So minus 1275 slash minus 665, something like that. Don't need the exact coordinates as long as we're close. Gonna make some basic tools. Go for a little mining session. We need stone, we need a bit of iron, and then we can build a starter hole. That. The blood is from the sheep. Shovel. Shovel's nice to have. To collect some stuff. Probably should bring the crafting bench with. But we're gonna level this. Don't know why, but I don't really like the generation. It's flat. Means we have a bit of dirt, some coal, some stone. We are done with this, then we can cook your food. Make a chest, dump the stuff that we don't need, bring the stuff that we do need. Basically the default start of a new world in Minecraft stuff. There we go. We got all the sand we need over there. We just need a source of gravel as well, because I think I'm gonna build a lot with concrete. I think the first shelter is gonna be stone, not concrete. We want to see how modern looking we can make it, but we'll see. Instead of randomly mining stuff here. I also want to check whether I can make a sort of an open design for the mine. If that makes any sense. Usually when you mine, you sort of how to explain. Usually when mining, you're actually really making a mine entrance, and then you go down till the preferred Y level, and then you branch out with a branch mine. Which for resource gathering, we're probably just gonna do like that in the first few hours. But eventually, I kind of wanted to sort of extend the city into the mines, but also not just make it an underground city, but basically like a chasm with houses on the side, something like that. That's an idea that I have in my head, and not sure how good it's gonna be, how it's gonna look. We'll find out. Bit of andesite. We can make a nice polished andesite with that. I think we want to collect materials that give us a clean look. Even with the most basic materials, I want the look to be as clean as possible. So I'm gonna collect a bit of this andesite. Also gonna go into the mine soon. Because yeah, we want stuff. Not sure if I'm gonna actually be able to build that house. I probably will be able, but I kind of want to plan it a little bit. So first, this first stream is probably going to be a lot of resource collection, thinking about how we can make the stuff like that. I think I want to make another furnace. I also left my bed, which is not that good of an idea. I know where it is, but as long as we don't have a fixed home, a fixed house, we should not leave it somewhere like... We should leave it lying around. This area might be better to build on, actually. It's nice, big and flat. I really like this bay area here. Could shut it up if it... I don't know if it's... I think it's opened up there, but we could shut that off and then drain this lake basically, and then use that as a city. I think that's what we're gonna do. Because maybe they won't care too much about the environment. We'll see. We can do some nice story things with that. I've got some story ideas in my head as well, which I kind of want to incorporate in the whole stream let's play videos, because there are gonna be sort of highlight summary videos on the channel as well. So if you don't want to sit through all the 3-hour streams but still want to keep up with what's going on, you can just watch the videos, and we'll use footage from the stream, but we'll also use footage from the replay mod. When I do a build, I will turn on the replay mod, and then we have a nice time lapse of a build. So yeah, 35 minutes in, and well, I actually like what I've got here. We got kelp, we can farm kelp without the need of an ocean. Because you can farm kelp indoors if you want. We got coal, we got some furnaces, we got stuff. I think I'm gonna go in here for mine. Do we keep this here? Yeah, why not? I probably want to bring the bench though. Might as well destroy these two as well. I can bring them with me. So if you want to smelt on the way, we can do it. It's probably brain tactics. Right, sleep. Sleep is important, especially in the night in Minecraft. Right, bring the bed. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go straight down. We're gonna build a chest first, though. Build a safe sort of vault for our chest. Vault. This is temporary, but try to keep it in the theme. So let's say that this is the place where we keep our chest. Excuse me, that was a big sneeze. Sorry, that happened. Put in a bit of andesite. Doesn't really make any sense. Not really a build. But I want to have sort of a outline place. All that. I'm gonna make a double chest right away. And we're gonna put all the stuff that we don't need. Dirt. We want to bring the furnaces. We want to bring the band. We don't need the feathers. We don't need the sugar cane. We want to bring some logs. We can probably. We could keep the cobblestone because the bag will be filled with it anyway, but I prefer not to. Hey, do we want a sword? Got an axe. Anything else? Sticks. That's a stack of tools. That's nice. We can put our offhand. The workbench. And we're ready for a mining session. Look, first thing we find is coal. Do I want ladders? Yes. Before I go, I want to make a bunch of ladders because I'm gonna be an idiot and I'm gonna mine straight down. I'm not gonna be a total idiot because I have a tactic that you can use to just mine down and isn't the problem. So we're gonna gather a bunch of wood. I want to destroy the oak tree. Because it's a pain. Also always make sure you're prepared. Kind of silly when you're in the mine and you're like, oh, I have no way to go. Of course you can always nerd pull yourself up, so that's always an option. Sure, if it's the best option. Ooh, and we may want to gather iron for a bucket. But once we go down, we will find iron fairly quickly, so we can make a bucket there, and then we can quickly go up and fill it. Put tree on. Let's go on as well. yeah, I think draining the lake. I think yeah, I like that idea. Drain the lake here and then yeah, build a massive sprawling city around it. It's gonna be a long project, but we don't have to do it all at once, of course. Draining the lake maybe, but we can also do that in phases. Figure it out. Into planks. I forgot what the recipe for a ladder was, but luckily for us, it's all sticks. Okay. It's nice. Ladder. 36 ladders. That seems like a lot. Oh. Now we have enough ladders. Right? Yeah, we get spruce planks for sticks and stuff. Good. Can go now. So basically, you just hold shift and your axe breaks. Big axe breaks. We don't need to. We can even. Mine not this much. So that way you can always go straight down because you can't fall because you're sneaking. Press sneak, press shift. Sneaking on the edge. And that way you won't fall down. Put a torch every now and then. And to get out we will just put ladders on this line. And in the end we're gonna put a bit of water at the bottom so we can jump in without any problemos. Let's check the Y level 52. Oh, we have some mining to do. Look, our first bits of iron. Great, that's actually great. Because we can use those to make a bucket and an iron pickaxe, which is even more important. Right? Let's fill in this little hole. Yeah. Oh, we hit water. That's not nice. Let's see. It's exactly. Wait. Is that the lake? Oh wait, this is not too bad. Because we can just. No, it's no problem at all. Just block it off like that. Problem at all. And this, voila, drained. But let's get the iron first. May actually be a nice point to smelt a bit of stuff. We'll make this our sort of base camp alpha or something. Found this underwater area. Luckily I have some dirt. have to do the entrance here though, because the ladder is going small. So let's put in some coal and the iron ore. Let's put in some coal. Let's put in stuff to iron. So we can make some iron tools. In the meantime, I can start those ladders, I guess. Maybe dark outside. Oh. Getting day or it is getting night? Already stars, but mobs are here, so I think it is. That means that it's day. Is there a normal way to stand the ladder? Oh! Just in time. That was absolutely just in time. Right, we can make a bucket. I think that's... Oh, we can fill it right here. We don't need to go up top. It's nice. And let's get make it all into pickaxes. Okay. Oh. Quite rapidly. It's the stone ones. Yeah, I'm gonna keep mining site alpha, which is here. And we will go down. Oh, I was standing on the ladder. I was like, why is this so slow? But so I was on the ladder. Want to go to Y11. Always mine out the dirt. So apparently we did a way to do it. G13, 12. Right, and then there's a ladder. We want to start jump down here. So we put that bucket there. And we're gonna then the ladder here. That means that we can jump down. Water. We can get out. Let's make a nice, a little bit nicer entrance type thingy here. So stuck in this small. That nice. Claustrophobic. I'm not claustrophobic, but are. Sure if that would be a problem. Someone is playing. Ooh, gold! Someone's playing a video game. With a mind effect. That I'm watching. I don't know. Is that a thing? Could probably be a thing, right? I need a shovel. I have one iron left. Why do I not make an iron shovel? After the pickaxe, it's the most used tool there. So shovel. Right. Is this just gonna be a mining stream now? I think it is. Creativity, no building, just mining, therapeutic mining. Ooh, emeralds. Don't mind if I do. Ow! Found emeralds before diamonds. How cool is that? I wouldn't mind if it were diamonds, but I'd take it. And a first emerald. That's the beauty, that the dwarves are here for the redstone, but they don't know about all the other riches of the earth, like diamonds, emeralds, more emeralds. Right? This new? And 2 emeralds already in like 20 blocks. Well, not complaining. Hey, this is where the dwarves are here for the redstone. And yeah, now that I think about it, it makes sense to mine first before we build our house, because we need to power our stuff in the house. We need the redstone, of course. Not really, but that's the story. Stick with it. Wow, stuck. So a little bit OCD. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Just doing it. So we can build a redstone reactor in the house. It's not the modern Minecraft is, by the way. It's vanilla. We're gonna build something that resembles a reactor. Maybe we'll fiddle around a little bit in creative to see how our first house can. Wait, did I just find the bottom of the lake, or is this just... It is a cave system. Oh wait. Not that. Problem. Second I thought it's terrible, but no, it's not. Where does this water come from? These are all source blocks. Fill it all in. Yep. Gravel. We might as well get out. Skelly boy. Careful, skelly boy. I want all the gravel because then that means that we have access to concrete. I think I'm probably not gonna make the entire house out of concrete, but I definitely want to use it. Gotta build a lot with concrete. So, wrap this all. We're gonna. Ooh, the sun is shining. It's shining brightly in my eyes. We'll need to figure out a way to block that. It's a small window, so probably block it. Attics. It's actually loads of that. Nice. Keep your water there. I need to figure out where my entrance is, though. It's down here, right? Yes. Not the best way to enter a mine shaft. can we? Fill it in. Wow. And then the only thing we have to do is dig out all the gravel. Catch your breath. And go back in. I think that's probably our best bet, right? Is just to fill this all in with gravel. And we just dig out all the gravel and then we're done. A little bit of a hassle, but sponge would be nicer. We haven't found an ocean monument yet. I think we have it now, right? Yes, we do. Alright, so now we just dig out all the gravel again. Then we're gonna make a nice little entrance to the cave. We could do a underground base thingy down here, but not today. The long-term world, so don't expect incredible buildings in 2 days. Wait a second, where can I block this off? Is it just this block? Right. So we enter here. Oh! Gotta... there. That's fine. Right, redstone, nice. Bunch of gravel, nice. We need to plug this hole as well. And we need to fill that bucket with water. I think I'm gonna explore the chasm another time. I'm a little bit too afraid for my liking. It's alright. With the sun shining in my face, the screen tends to be a bit darker. Streaming for an hour, I probably should grab a coffee. You know what? Just gonna mine a little bit longer, and after that, I'm gonna get myself a coffee. Ooh, more redstone for the reactors. And in the beginning, we're gonna build sort of separate reactors for the little homes. so everyone has his own reactor. But in the end, I think we're gonna... We want to build that city surrounding the lake. Well, we're gonna drain the lake. Lapis, nice. Crap. Again. Why is this world so... It's actually a nice place to explore at some point. But for now we're going 4 blocks to the left. Going back. Probably not the best way to mine. Not sure what feels as making me mine out of that door. Maybe I should listen to it. Is it because I'm surrounded by ocean that the ocean is so deep? Just all these underwater pockets, or underground pockets of water. Same pocket, by the way. Wait, is it? Wait, I don't understand. What am I doing? Went that way, I went that way. What? There we have the water. There as well. But that's a different one. Alright, now it's getting silly. I'm just gonna mine the other way. I don't know what's happening. Why is there so much water? I am on, yeah, on Y level 11. Never had this before. I'm not playing on the snapshot, so there's probably a lot of goodies to be had from there. By the way, I mean the magma blocks and stuff are really nice to have. For an elevator up and down lines. Oh, that's cool. We can also make elevators in the city to go to different levels. Ah, that's actually nice. I got a bunch of ideas. By the way, we don't want to plan it too much. We want it to be like it's been growing for like 100 years or something in the end. So these are the first. This is basically the first explorer that's down here. He is supposed to find a good place to settle, and then he's like, yeah, we can settle around the lake, we have fresh water. And then a later generation is deciding, you know what, there is a lot of this lake is the best way to the best place to live, for instance. Let's drain it or something. I don't know. It's another emerald. Getting crazy. What is this world? Does it have to do with the mountain biome? That sort of the... Does emerald ore only spawn in mountain biomes? Is that a thing? Me remember something like that. Oh, look. It's a sound that I use for some of my videos. Ooh, diamondry! Nice. Ooh, and it's a nice patch. Is it 8? Yes, a nice 8-pack of diamonds. Just gonna get it all. I mean, there's virtually infinite amount of diamonds in the world. There's probably a way to calculate it. Not a way, there is a way to calculate it. It is known how big the world is in terms of blocks, how far it stretches, so you can calculate how many chunks that is, and I think there is a average number of diamonds per chunk. Diamond ores, that is. So if you know that, you can just calculate the amount of diamonds that spawn in a Minecraft world. And I bet it's something absolutely ridiculous, like millions. So that's just the ores. You can use the use fortune on it to get even more. And then the only thing you make with diamonds virtually are tools, and you can buy tools from villages. So you could play Minecraft without ever mining. It's just actually kind of cool, in my opinion. So everyone can make his own adventure. That's so incredibly cool about games like Minecraft. You can just craft an adventure. Nobody is telling you what to do or how to play it. If you want to play on creative mode, that's fine. If you want to play on survival mode, that's fine. Whatever you want to build on survival mode, it's all nice and cool. Yeah. It's also a trap. Well, or it can be a trap because there's so many things to do. People like myself, I suffer from ADD. That sounds really bad, but I have ADD, and then can be all the options can be so overwhelming that they actually paralyze you. And I've had that a lot, but lately, especially with the YouTube channel and with the different builds, I sort of found a way to not get paralyzed by it. Anyway, I want to take a short break because I want some coffee, so I'm gonna open the menu, and I have this really fancy button that says on a break, so that's really cool. I'm gonna be on a break. I'm gonna be right back in like 2 to 5 minutes. are back. I almost pressed stop streaming. That's not right. What? I'm gonna check something. Minecraft Wiki Emeralds. Oh. That. In any type of mountains. Yeah. Alright, so it is a mountain. Sort of exclusive. Alright. Let me think about what to do. Just pressing M for map, but there's no map. I'm used to playing Valheim. I play that a lot lately. Excuse me. I don't think I want to go there yet. Probably need to go back to mining base Alpha, which is gonna be gold for now. If you ever can find it again. Where is mining base Alpha? Ah, up top here. Maybe to mine this out a little. Nope. Careful there. Mining base Alpha is quite hard to get to. Let's get rid of that. Smelt the iron ore, the gold ore, and we also need to fill the bucket with water. Just in case we come across lava. I can make a diamond pickaxe, which is probably a good idea. So that we can mine obsidian. I think I'm also gonna make some storage in mining base Alpha. Store a lot of cobblestone. Yeah, mainly cobblestone, mainly stone types. Dirt, we can store dirt. I want to store the stuff that I don't really need immediately. A shield was iron surrounded by shield. A shield. Ah, it's almost right. Right. Some more gold. Go. Yeah, I think the armor is the best of iron right now.
Let's leave the past behind. Walk with me. There's something else we need to find.
So that's a more convenient way to store redstone, I think. Let's just wait for the last bit of coal to smelt. Store it down here as well for now. I think I want to do the rest of the stream mining. It's not the most exciting content. I will mine. I will probably mine off stream as well. So you can have the. I did some of my some off-camera mining meme. I kind of want to go in a random way. We want obsidian, right? Because we want to be able to build gold. Wait, that's the wrong way. We want to build. What about that? Thinking. My brain does not work. We want to build coal, enchanting table, and nether portal. Okay, we need 4 for an enchanting table and 10 for a nether portal. So 14. Oops. Go. So. First monster kill. Be careful for creepers though. Zombies aren't that scary. Oh, we're on easy mode, so the damage is not too bad. Kinda bad saying that. We're on easy mode, now I'm like, why did I play on easy mode? But it's mainly because of the fact that I don't want to bother with fighting mobs all the time. Like that. Wait, why? Like, why is there no? Hi. Hi. Come on! This always takes such a long time to break. 9.2 seconds. Why do I know? Checked Izuma's X's latest video, where he did the quiz. The question: how long does it take for a regular diamond pickaxe to break obsidian block? 9.2 seconds. Know that. Now I do know. Actually good info. Which is not incredibly long, but in video game land that is quite long. Well, let's light up the area a little bit. My texture pack is lighting up the ores, by the way. I was thinking, do I change that to a different texture pack that doesn't do that? But I was like, you know what? We are SpaceDwarves. We are the SpaceDwarves. We are made for mining, and we probably have a special ore mining visor in our armor. Don't know if I have any. What that power armor is supposed to be. We can maybe figure that out with a nice looking skin or something. But anyway, the idea was nice. The idea was that where am I? That they have special gear to find the ores, so that's why I'm keeping this back. So it's a nice reason to keep using, because makes sense in my head in the lore that I made up myself. Need 4 more obsidian. It's taking so long. 1. Can't really see it breaking. That's crap. It's the downside of this pack. It looks nice, but can't see the obsidian breaking. I have to guess that I'm mining it. Maybe no. Even when it's not in the water, I think I cannot really see it. Hopefully. Right, one more. Let's see. When I'm down here, see it a little bit better, but it's not great. Not fantastic. Wait, did it burn? Very sad. Oh, no, it's floating. Yeah. Right, so we got 14 obsidian. Alright, we don't have to worry about that for now. Let's go caving, and let's go just strip all the from this cave. I'm not sure, will I use my diamond pick? I guess why not? It's a little bit faster. We got plenty of diamonds to make a couple of new ones. I might as well speed up the mining now. I think that's more time saved than I gain by not having to mine, let's say 6 or 9 diamonds more for those couple of pickaxes. I may or may not use. Let's get a bit of coal, mainly for the experience. The coal itself is not that interesting to have. Good to have fuel. It's kind of it's a bit silly if you're like you want to smelt stuff and you're like, we're out of fuel. Coal is on, but it's mainly because of the XP drops. Would be nice if I can go to level 30 with just a bit of mining, with a big mining session. I have to say, I'm not too big of a fan of the texture or the shaders down in the mine. I feel like it's a little bit, everything is a little bit, yes, it's prettier. I feel it's also a little bit harder to see. Except for the ores, of course, they shine nice, but I feel the need to plunk down a lot more torches or something. Know what it is. Let's make a more. So I'll see if I keep the texture pack. It's also the sun shining bright through the window every now and then. That's not really helping the case. I should have mined the obsidian here. But oh well, you can't have everything. What you can have is a bunch of experience from this redstone. Normally I skip redstone after a certain point. Like, I don't need anymore. Not really building, not really that big into building complex redstone machines. We could do a little bit of redstone stuff. I guess that would be fun to do. Just to learn a little bit more about it. Because and it would make sense because it's all themed around the redstone, the story of the dwarves. So yeah, it would make sense to get a bunch of redstone then. Do some redstone machine stuff. And we want to build like shipments of redstone, so the redstone is being mined here and then it's gonna be packed big, I don't know, containers, and then it's gonna be shipped to whatever planet the dwarves live on. I haven't thought about it that far. Just I have this theme and that's basically for the building. Because I think that really helps. If you're like, I want to start a Minecraft world, I want to build beautiful stuff. What do I do? Pick a theme and go start building in that theme. So it could be medieval, it could be fantasy, whatever. It doesn't really matter. You could do a bunch of themes, of course. But I feel like if you want to do nice big builds into to a certain theme, yeah, pick a theme and then just start building within that theme and try to think how would that theme look, how would they do things, make up stories and start building those stories. That's what this series is gonna be all about. Make stories and then we're gonna build them. I'd like to Hermitcraft server. I really like those guys. They come up with the craziest stories and builds. Really nice. Not that this world can compete with them. Absolutely not. One of the reasons being simply that I'm on my own, and they are like with, they're like 15 to 20 hermits or something on that world. They all build their own base and stuff, so naturally the world is going to be a lot fuller with builds, even after a month or so. I doubt that we have a decent starter base after a month. We'll see. I'm mining andesite, by the way, because you can probably use it. I feel like polished andesite is a good building material for what we want to achieve with a theme. I haven't really thought too much about a build palette. And we don't want to use exactly the same build palette throughout all our building, because we want the story to be that there are different generations. So we are the first one here, and there will be generations after us that also go to this planet. They basically sort of colonize this Minecraft world. That's sort of the story that we're going for. So architecture changes over time. I mean, if you look at buildings that are 30 or 40 years old, they already look quite different than what's built today. And especially if you go like 50 or more back, every decade has its own style, basically. So we're gonna try to bring that into, oops. I can't really see anything because of that light hitting my face. I think mushrooms is are good to have. What was I talking about? Yeah, themes and styles. So we want to keep the theme. We want to be able to see that it is the same sort of civilization that has built these buildings. Need a sword of some sort. You know what? I'm gonna build a diamond one. Why not? What do we throw away? I guess we throw away cobblestone. We got a bunch of andesite. That's nice. Probably should go to mining base alpha then. And yes, I'm gonna call that mining base alpha from now on till forever. So used to it. Where do we go? Mining base alpha. Right. Probably should make a nice entranceway there so that we can always find it back, because I'm always getting lost in the caves. I don't know how I do it, but it's a quality of me. Get lost. So, mining base alpha, hello. I got some gravel for you, which we can turn into andesite and some more cobble. We also have a bunch of iron to be smelted. We can go in a full iron armor. We also want to make this into blocks of redstone. We're gonna also build with the blocks of redstone. We want to build those transports back home. Maybe even try to do something like a space elevator in the end. I've got so many ideas. Probably shouldn't spoil everything already. But it's gonna be a slow burn. That's for sure. But hopefully it will be a fun one. Let's put in the flint as well, an arrow. We could put that in here. It's not like we're gonna use that or something. Could probably throw that in the lava. Get some iron. Make some pants. Put on the pants. Diamond sword. Put in the emeralds here. The diamonds, just in case we need to. Okay, new pickaxe. We're in the mine. Right, some iron boots. Right, we're fully decked out now. That's good. Really good. You make a lapis block. Why not? Got 4 whole gold ore, so we're gonna just store it. Eat a bit of sheep. Sheep meat. Store the iron. I could probably make another shovel just in case. We definitely should make this more beautiful. At one point, it's bigger, but not necessarily bigger. The ceiling a little bit higher. Yeah, that's something I'm still thinking about. I figured out the SpaceDwarves thingy. And a bit of their behavior. They're master craftsmen. They're scouting the galaxy for special ores like redstone for the reactors, maybe other ores for the craftsmanship. Maybe they need like emeralds for their railguns or something. You could do some interesting stuff with that. Or maybe they power them by redstone and they fire emerald bullets. So I don't know, emerald cased projectiles. Who knows? It's all cool and stuff. But more on the building side of things, I'm still haven't figured out whether how I go with ceiling height. Do I go really narrow, for instance, like 2 or 3 high ceilings to make it look a little bit cramped, or do I go a little bit bigger or really oversized? I don't want to go for the oversized one because they are on a different planet. They have to figure out that. Luckily for them, there is a lot of resources that they can use for their building. But so they're not really resource starved, but when for instance when we go to Mars, assuming that we go at some point, Papa Elon wants to go there, right? So who knows? We're sort of resource starved and we have to send up resources there. That's not really gonna work out in this story because the whole world is made up of valuable resources which can be used to build stuff and things like that. So in that sense we don't really have to worry about skill, but
Should
I don't know. Anyway, we will not make a mega base build structure anytime soon. I want to sort of get that feeling to get that feeling that it really starts out as a colony, and then more stuff gets built. Maybe we can put in the story that the atmosphere is toxic or something for the dwarves, or something like that. So that would be interesting from a building perspective. A lot of skelly boys. Skelly boy. Spawner somewhere. There are emeralds. So I need to pick them up. But yeah, things like that, I still think about it, but that's also stuff that we can do as we go along, right? I mean, it's not like we have to play by a certain set of rules, because we can always change the rules. We make up the rules our own. Make our own rules, so it's gonna tell me that I'm doing it wrong. My world. But yeah, I definitely want to sort of invest into different districts, like the living district and the district where the entertainment district, things like that. Shopping district where they go shopping, and bars and stuff like that. Maybe some hotels for tourism with nice views. It's just, the plans are massive. Hopefully I can execute them properly. I think we made a U-turn there. Some bones, that's nice to have. They can bone meal a little bit of plant life. So most of this series or world will be streamed. I'm so glad I'm on I will do some occasional off-stream work, but if it's important, I will put it in a video. So let's say I'm building stuff or working on a big project, and I do stuff off-stream. I want to record it, so it will be video of some sort. Most of it is just gonna be streamed. Ooh, that's... Currently not bothering yet with fortune or stuff like that. I know it used to be a thing, like, oh, mark out the diamonds and go back later with a fortune on your pickaxe. It's worth a lot more, but you're gonna mine so much in this world. Doesn't really matter, I guess. And since we're on easy mode, for now, an iron armor is more than enough. You don't really need it for protection. So in that case, we're a little bit cheating, maybe. We have a lore explanation for that. The dwarves are really tough. They're really tough fighters. They don't like to fight, but if they have to, they will. And yeah, if they're angry at you, you better hide. because they are really good at it. They will rank you. So yeah, that's the reason why we're on easy mode. It has nothing to do with the fact that I don't want to bother with mobs and don't want to die again and again. Nope. Nothing to do with that. It's just, from a lore perspective, it made sense. I really wanted to play on a harder mode, but just yeah, gotta respect the lore. I think every every gravel patch we come across, we want to get, because that's concrete, man. It would be cool. Yeah, I really want to start building in concrete right away. Maybe not the entire house. I still have to figure out what the design is going to be. I have some designs, a little bit like you have these modified shipping container houses, homes, thingies. A little bit like that, but more sci-fi. Maybe round, sort of a tube. Like the International Space Station consists of apartments, which are basically all tubes with a diameter of this. Because that's sort of, submarines are also a tube. That's sort of the strongest form, but also the cheapest in terms of volume. Yeah, you get the most amount of volume of your area of resources used. Those are things we want to think about. We don't want to go too sciencey on it. I mean, come on, this is Minecraft. It's all has nothing to do with science, but we want to make it believable. That's the most important thing. It's another 8-pack. That's nice. Probably should make a short video about promote this series stream. Of course, YouTube promotes it every now and then. People, so hopefully every now and then people hop on. Some people have hopped on today, so that's cool. Thank you for that. Though most of them are already gone. All of them, in fact. Kind of lonely. But hey, that's the point of streaming. I could say, you know what, only 2 people are watching, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, then you never go to the point where like 5 people are watching, or even it's a point 10 people, even more. I mean, they put in the hours. Luckily, I am in a position where I can put in hours. So that's what we're gonna do. Grab all that iron as well. We need it for the building. It would be nice if you can also start building with iron blocks. Just want to figure out a palette that is as modern looking as possible. I think. But also, like it can be, yeah, of course everything it came from this world, but like also like it can be used, can be made by locally collected resources. So yeah, almost 2 hours. I think I'm gonna go on for like 15 minutes or so. Depends, we'll see. I'm just gonna keep mining, enjoying myself here. A little bit. Yeah, I could maybe do in half an hour. I don't know. I don't want to promise anything that I can't really fill. I'm gonna stream until 12. Let's put it that way. It's my time, so it's 11 now, or 39 actually. So that's 20 more minutes. That's nice. That's a good stopping point. Gonna stop at 12. Eat all the redstone. I have to confess that I am a little bit lost. I don't really know where I have to go for my mine shaft anymore, but we will find it back eventually. Hopefully. Maybe. Who knows? Find out next. Can also maybe do something. They have gold blocks now, right? That's interesting. So that's interesting. Now the question is, can I break this pickaxe in the rest of the stream, during the rest of the stream? Will the stream be long enough? Will I mine enough for it to break? That's the question. Asking me questions here. We probably want those mushrooms, right? There's 2 in one. Never really used that before. Good. Can't complain. Definitely want all the iron that we can get. Don't shoot me. We only need like 3 hits. These dwarves are so strong, it's incredible. Incredible. All the classes. Gravel. We're excited for gravel than for ores, almost. And we got a huge sand pit next to us, next door. So sand we have plenty, but gravel is always a little bit iffy to find. But these large patches, I mean, we've got a couple of stacks of gravel. Carrying 2 stacks, 2.5 stack already, and in the chest we got like 1.5 stacks. So we're doing it. I mean, for big building projects, it's almost nothing. Don't discourage me. It's the building on creative. So I think I'm gonna be surprised at how much materials I need. How many materials? How much I need, how many resources I will use. Correct? Probably. I don't care. Yeah, these patches are really, really good. We're still in mountains, right? No? Oh, river. It doesn't really matter where we are, as long as I'm getting my gravel. Have to get rid of some cobble. We want to collect the cobble as well, of course, because hey, we want stone. Eventually we want to, well, eventually, quite soon actually, we want to go for a Silk touch pickaxe. Do I make a diamond shovel? Worth it? Many diamonds. 17. Look, collecting even faster now. And with efficiency and stuff, it's gonna be more. Well, we're 24 levels from just mining. Mining is good. Do we have more? Yeah, we have more cobblestone that we can chuck away. We can keep digging the gravel here. Ooh, gold. Want the gold? Powered reels. So nothing else really, I think. Pickling trading. Never done so far. It's a whole new dimension for me as well. It's literally another dimension. So we could probably also make a nice story about that, about the Nether. I don't want to go to the Nether too soon. Yes, we want the netherite stuff, but for now we can do with just diamonds. Wait, did I? Yeah, I put on advanced tooltips, so now we can actually see the durability of tool. It's a nice optifine thing. I like it. I don't. Is it optifine or is that default? Can you do the default Minecraft? I don't know. I think it's optifine that adds that option. What I do want to know though.
When we wake.
Oh, this is getting what's going on. Wouldn't mind finding a skeleton. But I have bad news, boys. I don't think we're gonna destroy our diamond pickaxe before the end of the stream. Gotta mind that magma though. It's nice for crap. Right. And we can use that to make some elevators. Glass is also really important, so we're definitely gonna have to go to that desert rather soon. And dig a really giant hole. Probably for next week. Or tomorrow. Tomorrow will be tree, probably. Should. Everything goes right. Everything as well. No! I hate lava. This music is. I put in some random acoustic music from Epidemic Sound, so I don't really have a playlist yet of songs that I like. But I like sort of calm music. Render problem there. Second, I thought, ooh, is that the sky? Find a hole. So yeah, I don't think we can break that pickaxe in 12 minutes. We could if we just kept breaking blocks non-stop until then. I think that's a tall order. Probably good. Ooh, more emeralds. Spent almost as many emeralds as diamonds. No, that's not really true, but we get 2 emeralds from that? Wait, or did we find emeralds before? No, I think we got. But we don't have any fortune. Is that a thing? Is it like lapis? Wait, why are we carrying flint? Yeah, maybe to make arrows at some point. But we got flint in the chest. There's plenty of arrows, right? And we're gonna gather a lot. Gravel our travels. Anyway, I am actually that's not the correct way. Had to happen eventually. Is the correct way? I think this is yes, because here we jumped in. Oh, this is actually right to the entrance to mining base alpha. What do we do? Got 10 minutes left. I think I'm gonna go to mining base alpha. Smelt the iron, sort of check what resources we have. And then that's probably it. And then tomorrow, because there is gonna, yeah, I'm 90% sure that I will stream tomorrow. So if that's the case, which I'm almost certain of, we will start our home, and I will probably do some trial thingies in creative mode on my own. I could do it on stream, but we'll do it in a creative world, and I will figure out what we can build with the materials that we have. I mean, we don't have access to all colors yet, stuff like that, and I definitely want to get those, but I'm not really the person that can spend like 20 hours just exploring and gathering stuff before settling down. I feel like I have to settle down. In my head it also makes sense lore-wise. They have to gather the stuff, and then they have to find refuge, find some to build something to live in. I'm mining the coal mainly for the experience, actually. Although I am kind of interested in seeing what I can do with coal blocks with building. That they can fill a role in the things that we have. So yeah, let's go back to mining base alpha. Sprint. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, I should sleep. But it's the middle of the day, so that's rather unfortunate. Let's see. We got coal. Ooh, we got more than a stack. Iron. 1.5 stack. Let's store the gold for now. Store the emeralds. Make the redstone into blocks. Also easier if we want to, well, when we want to carry most of this stairs. Let's make some blocks of coal as well. How does that look when building? We break it pickaxe. Right. Got some arrows, just in case. Not sure what we're gonna do with those. Let's put the andesite on a separate row. Cobblestone can go there, and then first we're gonna do all the gravel. It's actually 2, 4, 6.5 stacks of gravel. That's actually nice. Mushrooms too. Red mushrooms as well. Okay, how much andesite do we have? 4 and a bit. It got actually more gravel than andesite, but that's okay. I think we have a nice start. 16 diamonds. We got a diamond sword. We got a diamond pick. We got a diamond shovel. We can make a bunch more diamond pickaxes. I think we definitely have a good start for today. So as said before, tomorrow I will start building my starter house. First episode of the YouTube series, as in the videos. Not sure when that will go online. That can take like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. I want to make a nice, concise video, not too long, for a world. I don't think I want to start making 25-minute videos. Maybe people will like it, but I'm an unknown creator, so when you see someone that you don't know and he posted like a half-an-hour video, are you gonna click that video and gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be entertained for half an hour? I don't know. I feel like that's a good idea. So I'm probably gonna try to make 5 to 10 minute videos, and the goal is to do them every week, starting next week. Yes. I hope I can do that. But anyway, thanks for watching the stream. There will be another stream tomorrow, I think. Not sure if it's the same time or another time. Well, I have to figure out my schedule. I'm gonna make a nice schedule for myself. But today was just decided to jump in and do it because of the news that the 1.17 update is gonna be split in 2. So yeah, that's it basically. It's a bit unplanned, all of it for today. So I'm gonna make a schedule, and hopefully we can go and stream according to that schedule the coming weeks. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.